Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fly, for the ramparts we watch.
This day, 81 years ago, they are our friends with the blessed honor to be connected to those heroes. We pray today's ceremony.
The individual stories that make up the overarching legacy of the attack on Pearl Harbor are what bring greater meaning to the gathering today, 81 years later. Each year, family members come together to share these stories and sustain the legacy of their loved ones and their shipmates. The Navy will continue to honor the legacy of Oklahoma, along with Utah and Arizona, when they return to active duty as the Navy's newest Virginia-class submarines. These are the same submarines our shipyard workforce proudly maintains today, and the very same dry docks once used by their namesake battleships during their own maintenance periods. Once they are home ported in Pearl Harbor, these submarines will continue to inspire the next generation of sailors and shipyard workers.
When the National Park Service assumed oversight responsibility of the memorial in 2008, we not only assumed the responsibility of caring for this physical memorial, but we assumed the responsibility of being the stewards for these stories that are being shared with you, the stories that were shared just now with you about this history. Our theme this year is Everlasting Legacy, and we are dedicated to make sure that the lives lost here, represented by the names on the posts and the pillars in the memorial, are not lost to history.
Raymond R. Cameron.
William V. Campbell.
Murray R. Cargill.
Harold F. Carney.
Joseph W. Carroll.
Edward E. Castor.
Biasio Casola.
Charles
Lehman R. Dill.
Kenneth D. Dunderberger.
John M. Donald.
Carl T. Dewar.
Bernard Jack R. Olar.
Charles E. Leslie.
Lawrence A. Oldring.
Robert F. Winter.
Clayton I. Johnny C. Laurie.
Albert P. Lawrence.
Willard I. Lawson.
Charles G.
Ready! Hey! Fire!
Honor our military, support our military, and thank God every day for these brave men and women, the sacrifices that they have made and keep making to keep our country free and God-bearing. We have our freedom today because of what they gave for us, and most of them with their lives.
You know, we have to remember this legacy. We must carry on the stories that come from our veterans who served during this war. We are losing many of them day after day, and we must cherish those stories so that we can pass it on. There are many lessons learned from war. How do we strive to be better at peace?